Charlotte's historic West End has a new piece of art that is honoring the neighborhood's rich history.
It will be seen by thousands of people on their daily drive in and out of Uptown from the west side.
Queen City News reporter Brett Baldick is live along West Trade Street right in front of a new mural, which he swears he had nothing to do with. Hey, Brett.
Good morning, Jason, Julian. Yes, I don't have any artistic ability, but this is a very busy corridor here in West Charlotte with people getting on and off I-77 to head into Uptown Charlotte, as well as the new Gold Line extension runs right through here. And that's why this mural is here, to help brighten up this changing area, as well as remind people about the important history that happened here.
I'm essentially giving this to the communities.
Before artist Jamil Dayar Steele bought any of his painting supplies, he talked with people in the West End neighborhood. He wanted to hear what they wanted from a mural more than 190 feet long.
I grew up in this area, so I graduated from West Charlotte, and I really wanted to make sure I captured the history of the corridor, because we have a lot of people moving into the area that may not be familiar with some of the history.
A historian from nearby JCSU helped come up with some of the more unique pieces of history, but Jamil already had an idea about the pieces he had to include.
You have Julius Chambers, who desegregated the schools here in Charlotte, and I mean, everyone should know that story. Dorothy Counts, who was the first student to integrate the schools.
Each person, building, and figure depicted in this mural was hand-painted. The process started more than 6 months ago in December of 2021. This was not long after people started using the new Gold Line extension to get in and out of Uptown. Thousands of drivers, riders, and even just people walking by see this piece of art every day. Some of them perhaps unaware of what this neighborhood means to the Queen City, until they pass by this unforgettable public art piece.
What it means to me is that people are exposed to history, and they're not forgetting these stories that help shape the area.
So the people who live here in the West End neighborhood also had the opportunity to choose which mural went in this space. The City of Charlotte leaders presented them with several different artists and different options, and people were able to vote, and they voted for this artist and this mural. And it's amazing when you see it in person. Every time I walk by it, there's something new that I see, because there's so many different figures and people and buildings from this neighborhood that are in this mural. Jason and Julian, back to you.
I'm always amazed at how large murals are and how artists can kind of, get the framework when something's that big. We know this took a while, Brett, because Jamil was doing something else that gives back to the community. What was that?
Yeah, so he's also an elementary school art teacher at Shamrock Gardens Elementary in Plaza Midwood. So obviously, I mean, he knows a lot about art. He's teaching it to children, and now students that he teaches, when they graduate, years from now, they can come back to Charlotte and see this amazing mural that will be here, obviously, for years to come.